Sizzlin, baby. What do we got up in here? Well, we got some delicious, nutritious food, you guys. Surprise, surprise, every time on Wellness Munch Out Time. And what we got today is a lot of beef. A lot of grass-fed beef. That's the good stuff. We're going to turn it down a little bit. You don't want to cook it too high. Produce some harmful compounds. You don't want to affect how the fats affect your body. You want to cook it at a low to medium heat. But why so much beef, right? Well, there's no correlation between saturated fat intake and heart disease. We talk about it all the time. But having said that, I don't like to have too much red meat throughout the week. I haven't had it at all this week yet. I've had seafood pretty much every day. So we're whipping up some red meat tonight as our major source of protein. All right, it's also full of vitamins and minerals. It's absolutely robust in nutrition. Things like iron, fat-soluble vitamins, B12, ton of complete protein, all the essential amino acids. It's really just great stuff, right? And when it comes to saturated fat, it could have a negative effect on the composition of your gut microbiota. This is sizzling so loud, I'm going to turn that, you really hear me. But nonetheless, you know, we don't have copious amounts of anything like that. I eat seafood almost every day. That's healthy, unsaturated fats like EPA and DHA, which are great for your brain and great for your heart. And this is pretty keto, right? So what do we got here? We got 2 pounds. So that's 92 times 2, 184 grams of protein right there. I'm 225. I try to get about 120% of my body weight in grams at a minimum every day to support lean muscle mass, improve my body composition, right? And so if I'm looking to really build up muscle, I'm working out a lot, 150% of my body weight in grams is typically what my body responds well to. And it can be different for everybody else, right? Research shows, you know, you got a little bit less than that, you do just fine with muscle growth and blah, blah, blah. So that works for me. And some sources say the bodybuilders have up to that, right? So this is great. And what we have with it, pasture-raised eggs, you guys, pasture-raised eggs. And these are great because they have 3 times the amount of vitamin D, 2 times the amount of omega-3s, 4 times the amount of vitamin E, 7 times the amount of beta-carotene as the crappy cheap eggs. And look, these at Aldi, their price actually went up to like $5 or 5 and change. Still so worth it. I'm going to put a few of these eggs with this, up the protein a little bit, get some more nutrients. Great stuff. So you can pretty much just have that. And if you want to get your fiber, you're like, where is the fiber? It's nowhere. Say you don't want any other side, you can just load up on chia seeds. You have something like psyllium husk, that would be like super aggressive keto type meal, right? And what's good about the keto, well, it gets into ketosis, right, where you burn fat. And actually they found out very recently, a trial I was reading today, so it's kind of munch out, you know, nerd out combo. Beta-hydroxybutyrate, BHB, is some of the major ketones produced from breaking down fat when you get into ketosis, right? And this serves as an energy source. So we knew that BHB was an energy source, but now we know that it can combine with amino acids to actually suppress your appetite and to act like incretin hormones do, things that are, you know, peptide YY or GLP-1, and if you're like, what the hell is that? Doesn't matter. They act like Ozempic where they suppress appetite in your brain, right? And they delay the emptying of contents from the stomach, for example, make you feel fuller, and they stop you from overeating. BHB actually does that, so they know now that's one mechanism by which having a ketogenic diet can help people to lose more fat and more weight. It's not just that you're burning fat, it's that they're actually eating a little bit less also because it's regulating their appetite, right? So that would be super keto and that's like really aggressive. But for me, I'm not like totally keto, right? And I want a more robust nutrition profile than just purely the red meat and the eggs and chia seeds, as good as that is, right? It's got a lot of good stuff. So I'm going to make a little smoothie. And what we got in the smoothie, give you a little turn. Don't mind the kitchen's a little messy right now. But what we got here is a bunch of stuff going into the blender to make a delicious, nutritious smoothie. Chopped spinach, frozen. Bada bing, bada boom. Great. Oikos Pro yogurt. Best yogurt on the market. I'll get some more protein from this too. No added sugar ever. And cottage cheese, 4% milk fat. Fat is one of the best things in it, right? So, not to mention all the calcium and other vitamins and minerals and all the good stuff. Ginger root is also going in there. Fresh ginger, great stuff. Great for digestion, promoting the movement of contents through your GI tract in the right direction, promoting the contraction or peristaltic contractions, you could say, of your intestines, reducing inflammation. It's good for a whole lot. Ginger root is definitely going in there too. And last but definitely not least, frozen blueberries. And if I feel like getting crazy, I'm not really sure yet. Blueberries are amazing. Superfood is a real name, real word. There would be one. Then maybe I'll add a little to mix it up. Frozen strawberries and bananas. Look, it's whole fruit from nature, right? You're like, it's got sugar, but it's not added sugar. It's just the fruit, right? And I didn't eat all that. So if that's like all my carbs, then whatever, that's fine. You know what? I'm getting plenty of fiber, getting plenty of protein. I'm getting a nice, colorful plate, right? Diverse array of nutrients. And so that's going to make me feel real good. And if you guys try it, make you feel good too. Who do we got out here? Say what's up to the people. We're going to rock and roll. Can't wait. No kidding. Yeah, that's awesome. Well, Mita S, nice to establish 1987. That's when you're born, I take it. You know, 4 years before me. My 37-year-old friend. Probably nice to be cooking with you. Ma, what's up? I love you. John B. Bonbon. Yeah, Frank in the middle, what's up? Ass, what's up, baby girl? How you doing? Gigi. Ogier. Sex and Gay Handshake. Still my favorite name on here. Marcus Maximus. Sevilla. What's up? I'll see you tomorrow. Joey. Full City King. And Mita, you were the first one on. Appreciate you. As for now. So we got for you, folks. We'll see you tomorrow, baby. Not sure where, not sure when, but we'll see you then. Have an amazing rest of your night. Thank you very much. Happy wellness. See you later. Go try this. Really good. But again, like I would only make something like this probably 1 or 2 days a week. I eat seafood almost every other day. Okay, bye.